house is clean. This where it started at. This where it started at when I started to do gaming. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Sandman, and we lit. So look, we here to talk about my life, man. Before I started doing YouTube, where was Sandman at? Where was Sandman doing, and what made him become a YouTuber until this day? This was basically, I'll make a long story short, but long, if you understand what I mean. So, before I started doing YouTube, I want to say back in the early, let's take it, I ain't going to take it back that far. We're gonna talk about that another time. So let's talk about after I graduated. So back in 2011, I actually been riding dirt bikes with my cousin. Shout out to my cousin Lance, rest in peace to him. He showed me how to do the dirt bike, how to operate them, four-wheelers and everything back in the day. We used to live out Virginia in the country, so you know it was nothing but straight woods. And with that being said, we had fun, man. We turned up, you know. And then that's when I moved back to Maryland, because I lived in VA with my grandparents. But then I moved back to Maryland, you know what I'm saying? And I started like riding dirt bikes, but not on the streets. And when I started, you know, seeing some people ride dirt bikes on the streets, you know what I'm saying, that's when I went ahead, had my son, you know what I'm saying, his name Mason, you know what I'm saying, that's him right here, that's my son, so that's my son right there, it's my daughter Mariah, that's her name. But I went ahead and moved to Florida, and I bought a Supermoto. You know, basically what it is it's like a dirt bike with street tires on it, but you can ride them off-road and you can ride them on-road. So with that being said, I got one of those, and I was turning up. I was turning up with a lot of different people and everything, and we definitely turned up. And I moved away from Florida back to Maryland, you know what I'm saying, because I'm from the DMV. And I went ahead and got this Bike Life tattoo on me, you know what I'm saying. Hold on, let me there we go. Got this Bike Life tattoo on me, you know what I'm saying. Got the chains with the spark, you know. Then I got the spark plug, you know, just in case y'all be wondering my tattoos are. I got the spark plug. Since we're looking at tattoos, I love stars, so that's why I got shitloads of stars. I love them. Got the clouds, and yeah, it's the fire department. So this is what this is, the fire department tattoo. I used to do the fire department before I got hurt, but we're gonna get into that too. So basically, this is a mask with two axes hanging down. You know what I'm saying? Got the mask over him so he can breathe with the helmet. So they got the little fire flames and smokes and everything right there. So that's my tattoo life. Am I getting any more? Yeah. And of course I got a musician, you know what I'm saying? Just in case y'all be like, all the other tattoos, but you know, you love to sing. I do love to sing. So look, anyway, like I was saying. So with that being said, I started coming up in DC and I rode, you know, dirt bikes and everything. Had fun, man. I had fun. And we definitely turned up. And I got hurt. I got really hurt. To the point that I died, you know? And I'm not even exaggerating. I was laid out, bleeding to death in DC off of 1st Street with my ankle twisted around. And they said that they thought I was gone. They picked the bike up and everyone was running to me, but they said they really thought I was gone. And when I woke up, someone heard me on the ground laying out bleeding, and you know, it was a rough time that time. You know, it happened 2000, you know what I'm saying, 14, August 4th, well actually August 3rd. It was on a Sunday. I had just got my boy RRD Blocks. I'm sure y'all heard of him. He's a big time bicycle guy. He does wheelies out New York. But yeah, I had gotten an event together to, you know, bring him out. And his name is RRD Blocks. I'm sure y'all heard of him. Got him out here. We wasn't even riding for about a good, an hour or two. And another motorcycle, because I was at a standstill when it happened, came and ran into my leg. So it's disturbing, y'all. But you know, I'm gonna show y'all because that's what we do, man. So this is my leg. When I mean it, it's ashy as fuck too, y'all. Don't mind the ashiness. But this is my leg. This is the skin that they took the graft from my right thigh and they put it over here. Now all of this right here, my leg, when I tell you that my leg was literally twisted around, it was twisted around. You know what I'm saying? Of course they had to put a metal from here to my knee. As you can see, it's my knee. They put it all the way down. Remember that skin graft I was telling y'all about? No homo type shit. But this right here, this is the skin graft that they took from my thigh. They opened me up like in between. They took the muscle out because I didn't have any muscles. I lost this much chunk of bones out of my left ankle where I broke it at. And my leg was hanging by my skin. I'm not even exaggerating. And you know, I was on the ground and everything. And I was like, man. I was like, what's going on? And they was like, it's not looking good, man. It's not looking good. And I said, was my bike okay? For some reason, every time my biker goes down, they always ask that, is my bike okay? And they said, don't worry about your bike, you're not okay. I said, well, what's wrong? They wouldn't tell me, you know what I'm saying? They wouldn't tell me only because I guess they figured if I would have seen my leg or even looked down, I probably would have passed out, went into like a breakdown or something like that. You know, point blank period, they was helping me out at the end of the day. And I was holding my leg, but it's like I didn't look down though. I wouldn't look. I don't care what you say. I would not look down on my leg, but I was holding my leg because you know when you hurt something so bad, you're holding on to it, and it's like you don't know what's going on when it's hurting that bad, but you don't want to look down. You know. So anyway, long story short, I literally was trying to get up and walk away, and they kept pushing me down, and I was like, damn man, what y'all doing? It was like, man, it's hurt really, really bad. And I said, man, come on, man, stop playing, man. I said, I need to get up so I can go get my bike. I knew at this very moment that it was real. When I seen the helicopter and I heard it, I said, damn, it's a helicopter near? And the helicopter landed in the middle of the street. They blocked the whole, they shut down everything. It was that bad. It was that bad. They shut down the whole entire street so the helicopter can come down, land, and get me. They medevac my ass to the hospital. That was one of the saddest days of my life. I got to the hospital. I ain't gonna lie. I cried. You know why? Because I want to say 3 years ago, my brother got into a bad bike accident, but he broke both of his legs, opened up his pelvis and everything. That was one of the hardest time of my life, man. And it still hurts me because he's not all the way healed, you know. And the fact that the reason why I cried when I got to the hospital because I put my mother and I put my father in the same predicament, you know. And hold on, because it's emotional. It really is emotional. The fact that I got hurt like that. But anyway, but yeah though, man. So that right there changed my life. And I was in the hospital for about a good month. It took me almost about, I want to say, a year and a half to start walking and everything. It was one of the hardest moments of my life, man. I'm not going to even sit here and lie to you. There was some up and downs. I was in the hospital crying. You know what I'm saying? Because I was lonely. You know, I didn't have no one to talk to. You know, even though my phone was blowing up with notifications, but when you're in the hospital and that type of pain, you don't really want to talk to nobody. You know, you just want to I don't know. It's hard to explain what I was going through because it really hurt. You know, it really hurt. So, but with that being said, I don't really want to drag y'all into it. We can talk about that later on. But I wanted to give y'all something personal about my life that had happened to me when I was hurt. And part 2 of why I became a YouTuber will come next after this video, only if you get me to 100 likes, if you can spam 100 likes off of this video, that's when I know y'all really want me to drop part 2 of why I became a YouTuber. So make sure y'all drop the likes, make sure y'all subscribe, make sure you smash that share button. Smash that share button, man, for real. The more shares you do, the more traffic comes in. So, about to get this pizza right quick, hold on. So the more shares you do, the more traffic comes in. You know what I'm saying? Get this pizza right quick. What up, Turkey? Man, hold on, let me sign this real quick. Oh, everybody turkeys. That's a good pen. I like this pen. I said, that's a good pen, man. Let me have it. Can't have a pen? I can't have that pen? Nah, I'm just messing with you. Alright, have a nice day. I'm messing with everybody, y'all. But yeah, though, man, Mr. X. A lot of y'all don't know who Mr. X is. I know y'all saying, damn, Sam, why your chair look like that? Cause I be hitting that mug when I be getting mad, when I be raging that tray. You know what I'm saying? This is where it started at right here too. This is where it started at. But look though, this is part 2 of the video. So make sure you guys get me to 100 likes and I would drop all of this. I will show you everything of how Sandman's living. Everything, even the gameplay, baby. Wheel it! And I hope to see y'all, and I'll see y'all later. Smash that like.
I got bars, Planet Fitness, niggas talking, niggas snitching, but my chopper hold extensions longer than your bitch extensions. Oh, bro.